Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are fine. In previous session we have discussed about the structure of seed and the conditions required for the germination of seed and the definition of germination. For the germination of seed requires the proper conditions of warmth, water and air. If any one of these is absent, seed will not germinate. Yes, then we have learned about the definition of germination. The seed grows into a seedling and that process is known as germination. Growth of seed into baby plant or seedling is known as germination. Yes, after that we have discussed about the dicots and monocots. Dicots, the seeds which are having two cotyledons are known as dicotyledon, dicots, and the seeds which are having only one cotyledon, that is called monocotyledons, monocot. And then we have discussed about the structure of seed. In that we have learned that seed is having the outer covering, that is known as seed coat. It is having two cotyledons, two parts, that is known as cotyledons, and cotyledon stores food for the baby plant. Then there is a embryo. That embryo consists two part, that is the baby shoot and baby root. Yes, after that we have discussed one activity that I have told, that you have to take a 4 bowl and you have to give the different conditions to that seed. Yes, now we have kept 4 bowls. In that, first we have kept seed, air and warmth, but no water. Then the seed is not germinating. That seed do not germinate. In second bowl we kept the seed that gets air, water but not warmth. That seed also not germinate. Then in another bowl we have kept the seed that gets the water, warmth but not air. That seed also not germinate. And in fourth one we have kept the seed, water, air, and that seed get warmth too. So the bowl in which the seed gets all the 4 that conditions, means warmth, sunlight and water, that seeds will germinate. So seeds will germinate when they are getting the proper condition of water, air and warmth. If any one of these is absent, seeds will not germinate. Yes, now we will discuss about the stages of germination. See, first I have shown the picture to you, that life cycle of seed. Yes, first we will sow the seed and that seed absorbs the water and increases in size, and that causes the bursting of seed coat, and the first baby root will come out, and that baby root goes down, and that is called sprouting. Yes, and at this stage the sprouts are a rich source of protein, so we have to include that sprouts in our breakfast. Yes, then in second stage the baby shoot will come out, and that goes into upward direction, that grows towards the sunlight. Roots goes into the soil and it fixes the plant, and then after that first root comes, and then baby shoot will come out, and that grows towards the sunlight, and after that it gets the many leaves. Now we will discuss about the stages of germination. The first stage, when we are sowing the seed into soil, it absorbs water and increases in size, and because of that increase in size, the seed coat bursts and the baby root comes out. Yes, that baby root grows downside and it fixes the plant into soil. Then third, the baby shoot comes out, and that grows towards the sunlight, and at this stage the seed is having baby shoot and baby root, and that is called seedling. Got it? And after that this shoot starts forming new leaves, and that new leaves start making preparing food for the plant. So roots grows downside and shoot grows upward towards the sun direction, towards the sunlight, and that starts preparing food for the plant. And in this way the seeds germinate and become a new plant. Yes, now you will see the one animation on the germination of seed.
Germination. The journey of a seed to a seedling passes through many stages of growth. In the early stages, when a seed is placed in moist soil, it absorbs the water around it. The water then reaches the beginning of the baby plant or the embryo within the seed. This makes the embryo grow and increase in size. Eventually, the embryo breaks open the seed coat and comes out of the seed. The root comes out first and grows into the soil. This fixes the baby plant to the soil and helps the root absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Then the shoot comes out of the seed and starts to grow towards the sun. The first pair of leaves that come out of the seed with the shoot are called cotyledons. The root grows longer. The shoot becomes green and sprouts more leaves. This is a young plant and is called a seedling or sapling. For all these stages of germination, essential conditions or factors are required.
We are going to stop here. You have to watch that video very carefully. Yes, in tomorrow's session we will learn about the dispersal of seed. So till then, bye.